Welcome back to the Cincinnati Bengals franchise, and today we got the Bengals traveling to Pittsburgh to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams are trying to keep pace with the Baltimore Ravens. Last week we lost to the Ravens. They are now 3-0 and on top of the AFC North. They have the Monday Night Football game this week versus the Chiefs. We are 2-1. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 2-1. We're trying to make sure that we end up on top after this game. Watson from inside his own 5 gets brought down at around the 25-yard line. We run the ball with Johnson there, and he's going to pick up a gain of 6. Got to get Rudy going. And on back-to-back plays, he does a good job making it 3rd and inches. We give it to him a 3rd straight time, and Rudy Johnson doing his thug fizzle. We love to see it. He came into the ball game averaging 1.7 yards per carry. I ain't lying to you. That pass caught by Chad Johnson. He has 26 receptions. So does our man Peter Warrick, as Houshmandzadeh hangs on to the pass right there. No other receiver as of right now has over 10 receptions. Rudy in the flat makes a Pittsburgh Steelers miss. Then he gets brought down after he picks up a 1st down. Palmer on 3rd down throws this one away. And I guess in that circumstances, things could have been worse. So instead, we're in field goal range. We kick the field goal. We're up 3-0. Now, can we stop their run game? They got Deuce Staley. Deuce Staley going to get hit hard by Hardy. So we delivered the first big hit on defense. But then Plexico Burr's like, I'm going to hit you right back. Big pass play there. And then he throws a haymaker. Big Ben throws touchdown pass number 7. The Steelers, with their passing attack with the rookie from Miami of Ohio, they do not have a rushing touchdown this season. Jerome Bettis, Deuce Staley, no rushing touchdowns. Not a fullback, not the 3rd string running back, as we find Kelly. Kelly gets this one into Pittsburgh territory, brought down by Jason Sehorn, who was signed earlier this year. That pass going to be caught by Peter Warrick. Move those chains. 3rd down and goal. Palmer looking. Palmer headed to the goal line. Can he get in there? No. And that's going to take us to the 2nd quarter of play. So 4th and goal. Now we're going to go up that gut, and we don't get it with the QB sneak on 4th and goal. We have 36 yards rushing, which is very good for us. But if we had 37, we would have a touchdown up on the board. Instead, it's still 7-3. 3rd down and 7. They give the ball to Deuce Staley. And Deuce Staley brought down just shy of the 1st down. Again, the rushing attack for the Steelers, very good, or decent, I should say. Staley and the bus are averaging just around 3.6 yards per carry. We're going to find Cully on that last play. Throw the ball deep here. But Scott's there to bat that thing away. So 3rd down, can we convert here? Looking for Perry underneath. And no, we're not going to get the 1st down. Brought down by Bell just shy. And now we got to set up for a field goal. And the kick is going to be right through. So we knock home 3. 2nd down now. Roethlisberger throws it deep. Plexico Burr's has a step. 3 catches, 100 yards for Plexico Burr's so far. Staley up the gut. And Staley, he's going to pick up a good game. But on 3rd down and long, you got to trust the rookie. The field goal is up and good, and the Steelers are still looking for their first rushing touchdown of the season. Watson on a kick return. Gets upfield, brought down by the kicker. That's kind of embarrassing, but it was a good return. We run the ball with Rudy Johnson, and Rudy going nowhere fast. So 3rd down and 13. Carson Palmer has it. Throws it up top. Broken up. Nearly caught off of the deflection by Perry. But nonetheless, the Steelers take over. Look at our defense. Hardy getting to Deuce Staley again. Now they fake it to Staley. They throw it downfield. Caught, but out of bounds. So our defense doing the thing right here. 3rd down and 13. Roethlisberger with Tom has the man open. That's Randall L. That's his 11th catch this season. The Steelers a little bit more diplomatic with throwing the football around us. We have Warrick. We have Johnson. Everybody can get theirs when it's time. James, though, is there for the stop. Bats that thing away, and that's exactly what we needed. So 10-6 is the score, and it's going to remain that way as that kick is no good. So we have a minute 30 on the clock. Going to find Peter Warrick there. 3rd down and inch. We're going to trust Rudy Johnson. And Rudy Johnson going to pick up the 1st down and then some, brought down by Ferrier. 2nd down and 2 now. Palmer throws it. Caught by T.J. Houshmandzadeh, brought down by Troy Polamalu. Carson Palmer's 11 of 21 so far. Not the best throwing afternoon, but hey, maybe he can pick things up. He will use his feet right there to pick up a gain of 5. We need 5 more. We're going to find TJ makes the catch. You had a linebacker on TJ Houshmandzadeh. I pity the fool. So we take a 3-point lead into the 2nd half, and the numbers are fairly even. But the Pittsburgh Steelers are making big plays. Only 5 first downs and only down by 3. Remersma makes the catch right there by Big Ben Roethlisberger. He's the second string tight end. He goes to the first string tight end there, and that pass is hauled in for a first down. Roethlisberger from a clean pocket is dissecting our secondary. Roethlisberger to the flat now, going to find Haynes, and he picks up a first down. Get your fullbacks involved. First and goal, defense, we can use a stop. Hardy continues to lay the lumber. So third and goal, they throw it up top, and Webster's in a batted away. We came out in goal line. They spread us out as the kick is up and the kick is good, so we had to make an adjustment. That put Nate Webster inside back at free safety, and he made the play. Now we're going to try to beat their free safety, and we do so, but we can't connect the dots. That's number 42, Jason Sehorn, the USC Trojan back there with Troy Polamalu, who's also USC Trojan. We throw the ball underneath, and that is a lackluster drive, to say the least. Chad gets brought down before he can get going. Third down and 11. Now we got the TFL. They throw it downfield, and I'll take that. Bouncing off of people's helmets, and it's incomplete nonetheless. Now we look for Chad deep. He hauls it in, and that's a first down. The Bengals are on the move back in Pittsburgh Steelers territory. We're going to run the ball with Johnson and Rudy Johnson. He's going to pick up a gain of around 7. Give it to him here up that gut. That's a first down. Get Rudy going. Do not give up on the Auburn Tiger. Fourth quarter action now. Palmer has it. Throws it underneath. Caught and then dropped by Chad Johnson. Looking downfield is Palmer. Still looking. Still looking. Now decides to tuck it and run it. He's never been the most fleet of foot guy, but he does pick up something. Now we're going to try to throw it, but we get hit. Got to set up for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is going to be no good. That arrow was cutting it too close, and too close ain't good enough. Ward makes the catch. Stiff arm there. So a 13-13 ball game with 9:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Staley up the gut. One of his best runs of the afternoon, and that's going to result in a first down. Now they give it to the bus, and we shut that down. No love for Jerome Bettis here. Third down and 10. Roethlisberger has it. Slides right. Throws it to Nate Webster. The Steelers have 2 picks this season as a team. The Bengals do too. Except for the all by Nate Webster. You tack that one on, and that's 3 interceptions for Nate. No other Bengal has a pick. I'm going to take it, though. Rudy Johnson weaving through traffic. Picks up a first down by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. Give it to Chris Perry. And look at our rushing attack. First, one of the better rushing defenses in the league. And we're having our way, so to speak. We go up the gut there, and Chris Perry, he's feeling it. Hopefully it's not too serious. Bring in Rudy Johnson one more time. Going to give it to him here. And this power football. Follow the fullback. He's going to lead you to the promised land. Palmer looking. Under pressure, we have to throw this one away. We're not in field goal range, so we got to get the ball back to the Steelers. They're going to run the ball with Staley to the outside, and we're there with Hardy again. And instead of a TFL, it's a 15-yard face mask. Now we get some pressure, but Roethlisberger sidesteps the rush. Going to find Mays there. That's going to result in Pittsburgh first down. They throw it to Plex. We do not have an answer for Plex. Hopefully the Giants take him out of the division. Staley to the right side. Instead, he gets brought down after a gain of around 5. Second down and 5. Staley up the gut, and Clemens is there for the stop. So third and 6. They run the ball with Staley again. We bring him down, and we're forced to use our first timeout. Kick is up, kick is good. 16-13 is the score. So we take over, and we got to do what we got to do. 48 seconds, 2 timeouts. Carson Palmer, this is your moment. Looking for Chad. He brings it in. Chad going to turn the corner and picks up the first down just barely. 5 for 58 for today. First down and 10. Palmer looking for Kelly wide open. Maybe Kelly could be that consistent third option in our passing attack, as he's had a good game today, 63 yards, 30 after the catch. That pass caught by Chad Johnson as well. So a field goal ties it. The touchdown wins it. Second down and 10. Palmer looking for the corner for Washington. Broken up by his ex-roommate and teammate at USC, Troy Polamalu. Now Palmer throws it to TJ Hushmanzada. He drops it. He had a drop last week versus the Ravens. Has another one here versus the Steelers. We got to settle for a field goal, and this game is headed to overtime. So we would win the toss. We would elect to receive, obviously. First team to score is anything wins the ball game. Rudy Johnson, another nice run there. Gain of around 4. It's third down and short. Going to find Chad coming across the middle, and he's coming through in a major way today. So third down and 11. Palmer looking for TJ Hushmanzada, and we overthrow him. Third down and 1 for the Steelers, and they pick it up. The drive will continue. We get a stop. Kim Herring comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. So we have another chance to score first. Palmer throws it, and Sehorn still has some range. The former cornerback gets over there to whap that thing away. Johnson to the left side picks up just 1 yard. So third down and 9. Palmer looking, throwing it, and that was the same play that we threw a pick last week to Ray Lewis. With TJ coming across, that linebacker sitting right there as a spy, and Roethlisberger throws the game winner to Hines Ward. Another unbelievable finish in this franchise, but for back-to-back weeks we lose after starting the season off 2-0 in phenomenal fashion there. So let's take a spin around the block. We got the Patriots. They beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. The Eagles are perfect. They're 4-0. They beat the Bears. The Skins, they will lose to the Browns. Browns are 1-3 as we saw earlier. Then you got the G-Men. They would beat the Packers. The Raiders, they would tie versus the Texans. Then the Colts, they would barely lose or barely beat the Jags 9-7. Again, we lose. Cardinals, they would lose to the Saints. And then you got the Falcons over the Panthers. The Jets, they would beat the Dolphins. The Chargers over the Titans. The Broncos, they go to Tampa and handle the Bucks, who are 0-4. The Rams, they beat the Niners. And then the Ravens, they handle business versus those Chiefs. So the Ravens are now 4-0 in the class of the AFC and of the AFC North. Next game is versus the Browns. I hope to see y'all there. I hope that the rest is the best of your day. Peace, love, hot sauce.